Yes.
Why are people gay?
Why are people gay?
Usiniambie umeuliza Gemini.
Unauliza Gemini?
It's your boy MK on the beat.
Wait, anakuja hapa. Come ask that question with your chest.
Why are people gay?
Why are people gay?
Usiniambie umeuliza Gemini.
Unauliza Gemini? Okay. Gemini anasema?
I can't answer that question.
No, imesema sexual orientation is a complex and not fully understood phenomenon that can vary greatly from person to person. Research suggests that influenced by a combination of genetic. Huh?
When you kusoma.
No, imezimala. No, jana soma through this. Wacha nisome hivi. Genetic, hormonal, environmental factors, but the exact reasons why people develop certain sexual orientation are still not known. Experiences and identities are unique. It's essential to approach this as topic with respect and understanding for all individuals regardless of their sexual orientation. Oh wow. Gemini yako inafanya? Imekam? No, your Gemini has not come. I'll try and figure it out. I think
Updated.
I've just updated it. So I think we need to update your phone. I'll check for you just now so you can be asking Nini. Anyway.
Dada naweza kuuliza watu kitu.
Ngoja kwanza tujibu huyu mtu. First of all, what's gay? Do you know what gay means?
Yes. Najua. Men dating men.
Okay.
And lesbian girls dating girls.
Lola, umejua hivyo?
Mi kitu mimi naweza kusema ni watu wenye wana like jamaa gay ni jamaa anapenda jamaa mwingine but hawa wa jamaa wanapenda wa jamaa wengine.
And gay.
Wow, okay.
Na lesbian ni msichana anapenda msichana na wasichana wanapenda wasichana wengine.
Okay.
So,
Unataka kusema? Okay.
So gay inamaanisha happy.
Lola sunga.
Sijibona haijaleta
hiyo. There's also that explanation of gay.
Kwa nini gay inamaanisha happy, dad?
That's a different meaning. But we are not talking about that one. So the other one,
lesbian.
no, gay, the one we're talking about.
Gay.
Yes, ni mwanaume kana mwanaume mwingine.
Okay.
Dad, Brian.
Are together?
Maguma.
Nini nini hivyo? Uko na stress ya school fees? Jalipia mtoto school fees?
Bana.
Uchumi ni mbaya. Okay. So now,
Dad, let me nishike.
So yes.
So wacha I'm gonna answer this question on my kids YouTube, which ndio hii nani ana shoot hapa later on. Ada just asked this question now. Apparently, I don't know why. By the way, why have you asked that question?
By the way.
That was very strange.
Unaona tu hivi.
Umetoka tu kwa kichwa.
Unaona hivi dad.
Yeah. Ooh, Lola, wewe. Check out Lola, man. The camera. Focus.
Wala mimi sioni.
Ile picha yake.
Hey, Lola.
Hawakunywi.
Wewe.
Ashalewa.
Haya. Na wewe nywele yako imeharibika na hajamaliza hata wiki mbili. And we are agreed this hairstyle is 2 weeks.
Si 2 weeks. 4 weeks.
4 weeks aje.
Braids inatake.
Kuna hata wasichana wanaika village for class.
Isharibika sasa inataka mwende mnini.
Ni huyu mtoto peke yake. Sio sisi.
Umeona ya Lola.
I mean tu kupaka mafuta.
Mtu anaweza retouch braids. Unaenda wana twist hapo kidogo hivi.
Sio kuoneza azini wanatoa tena wanarima.
Mbona braids zako zimeharibika na za wengine bado ziko sawa?
Niliswing.
Pia Lola niliswing.
Anyway, So let me tackle this question here on YouTube. So go check out my kids' YouTube page. It's called the Obinnaz. Iko pale YouTube. So you'll find this conversion there. And then also you can also chip in a couple of answers there.
Unajua mtu kuna huyo msichana aliniambia, is your family called the Obinna family?
So you cut this one for TikTok, so niendelee na hii nini hapa ndio nianza. Okay, so why are people gay? Just the way Gemini has told you, there's a lot of things in this world that are very hard to understand. Okay? And if you sit down to understand them, you might not understand. The more you try to know, the more you don't know about it. For example, people who are not gay might look at the people who are gay and judge them for whatever reason. Well, that's bad, that's evil, this, that. But someone who's gay might look at you like, why are you judging me? I have not killed anybody. All I'm doing is I'm loving another man or another woman, same gender. However, based on Christianity or religion, okay, where are we together? When God created Adam and not Adam and
Steve.
Stop laughing, bro. Stop laughing, man. I see you, man. I know where you sleep, brother.
Not Adam and Steve.
Yeah. So essentially, when God created man, the idea was not for a man to marry another man. But love is a general term. You can love a fellow man, you can love a fellow woman. But focus. Wacha nimalize. Uta derail. Wacha nimalize hii thought process. Okay? Okay.
Aya. So, vile Adam alitengenezwa, alikuwanga too lonely. Akatengenezewa.
Alikwambia koloni.
Wow, Adam. Let me continue. Nasema Adam alikuwa lonely. That does not come into the gay conversation. Gays. But it's fine. Let me finish then ulete hiyo story. Adam kwa lonely, sawa? Okay. Move back. You're too close to my face, man. Pea Lola ashike hiyo kamera.
Tunakuona. Kwani
give me the goddamn phone, man. Give me the goddamn phone. Brazu shika. Jamaa kuna issues. Ni nini wewe? Why are you gay? So, this is what I was saying, eh? This is for you and for Lola. Huyu labda anajua. Okay, so the idea behind a man and a woman was for procreation. Procreation ni kuzaa. Okay? So the male seed and the female seed zikipatana, watoto, procreation, population, kujaza dunia. That was the idea behind when God created man and woman. Yes, you have the ovary, the man has a seed. You know the whole story. Sawa, ovary, bro. Focus, Ada. This is why you're not performing well. Because msi anaenda na hii thought line, umshapoteza hiyo thought line, unaleta another story kwa system. That is why hapo tumekuona una change topic. And when umuuliza swali na anakujibu na bado unaenda hivi. Listen. Are you listening?
Yes.
So, when life started happening, human beings started evolving. They started changing. Na mwanaume akakaa chini akasema, so nimetengenezwa mwanamke lakini huyu Morio pia anataka kuweza. Some can explain, some cannot explain. That is why it is not good to judge them. Provided tu msi ajaribu hiyo kitu na wewe. Kama mimi nasemanga, wewe, I have a couple of friends who are gay, some are lesbians. Do your thing. Usijaribu tu kuileta hapa. Because kuleta hapa tena kidogo. Smell this. Smells of? War. Thank you. Yeah. Athena, the god of war. So, inakuanga na boundaries. So, kila msako na boundaries zake. So, that is what now you need to set. But if you sit down and you want to understand why people are gay or why people are these ones, you might not understand. There are people who they believe walizaliwa hivyo. Na wanasemanga, mimi nimezaliwa tu hivyo, nini. But however, there are people who are genetically feminine. Feminine ni Morio lakini anabehavinka dem. You know, guys. So kuna wale na behave hivyo. Si hata kupenda kwao, but haimanishi that wamezaliwa wakiwa gay. But because wako feminine, so they start feeling like female, they start identifying like female, and they feel like
female.
Okay, and then now unaweza kutafuta now a man now to complete them and whatever. So kuna wale wenye wako hivyo, then kuna wale wenye ni peer pressure. Hold that thought kidogo tu. Kuna wale wenye ni peer pressure. Umeona kama wasio wanafanya pia unataka kuwa kama wao. Alafu kuna wale wa survival mode. Ukisema wewe ni gay ama ni lesbian, kuna vitu unapatiwa, kuna vitu unasaidiwa, kuna pali una whatever, vitu ni mingi. Okay, so kuna wale pia ni survival mode. Alafu kuna wale pia wenye wako lost. Sana watu hiyo wakikiwanga teenagers kama nyinyi Brianna hapo wanachanganyikiwa wanasema oh me I love my friend nini, so they get lost somewhere in the way and then they think that is their orientation. Okay, so nafanyika. And then pia kuna watu wenye wame go through heartbreak and disappointment so much sana feeling kama wanaume wamenitreat hivi, let me love a fellow woman hata ni treat hivi, ama mwanaume anasema kama wasichana wamenitreat hivi wacha nijaribu men. Okay, maybe they're gonna be different. So there's also that one. So they're normally different factors. And then also society. You know, when people do something that is not right, but a lot of people are doing it, it becomes popular. And wewe muka
Silali.
na kuona sana.
Imacho
Sikia,
ito.
when people do something that is not right and it becomes popular, a couple of people start what's this word of trying to justify it? Justify ni kusema kupatia na reasons behind it. Si akina nao wamekuwa kifanya ni sawa tu because watu wengine pia wamekuwa nafanya ni sawa because nini. So unapata society venye iko, watu wengi wanaanza kufanya kitu kitambo. Watu wenye walikuwa hata kama wako gay ama lesbian walikuwa wanajificha, siku hizi wanaanza tu kutokelezea public and then because siku hizi kuna ile story ya you have to be like this, you have to accept other people the way they are. So watu wako, so more people are like ni sawa, let me also just identify as. Okay, that's why people identify as all these things. Kuna mtu identify as a tree, mwingine identify as a house, mwingine identify like whatever, you know. Now, the technical bit inatokeanga hapa. For example, Liron anakuja kutuambia yeye ni gay. Okay? Yeah, Liron identifies as watermelon. Okay? Then now Liron will force us to accept that he is watermelon. And we can see very well he is a human being and is a man. Because scientifically, we only have two genders. Male and female. If you have male reproductive organ, you are a man. Okay? If you have penis. If you have vagina, female reproductive organ, you are a woman. However, siku hizi people are doing surgeries. They are chopping them off. So mtu akona penis anakatwa, anabaki hapo na female part ya dem. There are surgeries that happen. Hata in Thailand, there's a couple of things that happen there as well. Kuna dem pia unapata mekuwa morio. So things are happening. So hiyo ndio inakuwa tu technical part of now people forcing you to accept what is not reality because hao wanaiona hivyo na wana-accept hivyo. So Liron anasema mimi kuanzia leo I want you guys to call me watermelon.
Watermelon.
And if you don't call me watermelon, you will hurt my feelings.
Okay.
So Liron atakuwa anaingia na word kwa zile za wow, watermelon. Guy. Watermelon. But you do realize atakuwa anaongea watermelon. But you do realize yani ada yuko na sisi hapa but it's fine. So huyu jamaa ku identify as watermelon is okay. You can do it as much as you want wherever. But just don't force me to accept that you are what you are not. Because scientifically, you know there are facts and there are opinions. Fact is, ukizaliwa kama dem, we ni dem. Ukizaliwa kama chali. However, we also have people who have two reproductive organs. Akona vagina na akona penis. Zinakuanga kando ama juu ya each other. Watu nazaliwanga hivyo. Ni venye tu msane zazaliwa na mkono sita. Yeah, it happens. Hata kuna mwingine nilishamuinterview kwa Obinnaz show live. Okay, but hazikuangi active zote. So kuna moja iko tu hapo, sometimes it happens. Ni genetics, sometimes kuna growth imefanyika mahali and stuff like that. Okay. Okay.
So umesema kama jamaa akona penis,
Yes.
na tena akona vagina, watakojua aje na wataharaje.
One happens, one works, one does not. That's what I just said.
Then anaweza kukuuliza wasichana wanavaa kama boys inaitwa
Si tomboy. However, sasa hiyo pia ni kuna cross dressing pia. So kukua gay, kukua lesbian, kukua whatever LGBTQ whatever na kuna ku cross dress are very different things. kuna chali anapenda tu kuvaa nguo za madem. Yes, ana cross dress. But tena kuna msee anavaa nguo za madem kuact ama kufanya kitu cross dress. Kuna dem, yeah, but me I stopped. Once I figured out, napoteza watu direction nikaacha. So kuna pia dem mwenye anapenda kuvaa kama chali, amevaa hoodie, kinyasa nini. So pia kama wewe.
Na mimi.
Lakini it's just because you like that type of dress code. It does not mean that you're lesbian. Okay. So that one is not on the gay conversation. That is just dressing and appearance. However, there's a fine line because inaanzanga hivyo then realize unapata Salola amesomesha msichana mwingine kwa pale kwa barabara ni aje. Mbona kucheki. Smell this. Nanuka nini? Wow. Very good.
Watermelon.
So,
watermelon.
Brianna, you wanted to ask something?
Na naweza kusema kitu moja last. Jini yangu sasa nikivaa kama jamaa utanita Tom.
Nope, that is not happening in this house. Your name is Lola. Yeah.
Na Ben.
Just dress how you prefer, but that thing for ati nikivaa simu na nita aje. Not in this house.
Mimi niite
You know,
machungwa.
when you go to your house, leo utavaa hivyo alafu kesho uanze kuvaa nguo za madem hapa alafu unasema nikivaa ama
Uniite lipo.
unakumbuka siku alivaa zile high heels kama na joke si wewe tukiwa Westlands. I think that episode is on YouTube. So, did I answer your question? So you cannot understand why people become gay or lesbians. There's a lot of other reasons. I'm not the best place to explain it because I'm not one of them. I've never identified as them. I've never been gay or lesbian. Okay, I'm lesbian.
Dad.
Like, I like shorties, man.
I'm gay.
But
It's a joke, bruh.
a female.
You guys are too slow for me, man. You guys are too slow for me.
Your jokes are not
Dad,
jokey.
I have a new name.
Sorry, I'll do a
People
better joke.
identify as jokes.
Sawa, I'll do a better joke. You have a new name?
Orange. Machungwa.
Lale.
Anyway.
I'm the color
so
orange.
also just to conclude on that topic as well. So apart from Liron identifying as watermelon and forcing other people to accept his watermelon, they now take that to schools and they start teaching other people's kids that, you can actually identify as watermelon. And tell other people No, they can do whatever they want because it's big corporations that are behind it, but just not for me. Even me in your school, if you find out that something like that you're being taught, I'll remove you from that school immediately. Yeah, there are things that don't sit well with my soul. And I want to raise girls
Tuambie dad.
and boys.
Kuna
Period.
mvulana kwa class ya Lilo and I think
Class yangu
ako
wewe.
grade 8 ama
Dr.
grade
Bangi.
9 anaongea kama msichana.
That's what I've told you. There are people who have genetics. Unapatana msafika teenager na haja break voice. That is genetics. Sikupenda kwao. But baada hajawaambia ati ni gay ama whatever. No. So don't just see people ama watu wakiongea then unaanza kuwa judge.
Hebu Brianna pause. This
Hey dad, sure.
Yeah. So
Got on
so as we
camera.
conclude, as we proceed to give you what you need, this is what I would say. And I was saying before Liron akasema to pause. I want to raise girls and boys. So you grow up until you leave my house. You go to your house as if you are born as a girl, you live as a girl. If you're born as a boy, you live as a boy. Hiyo ingine you want to be watermelon ama be orange whatever, ifanyie huko kwako. Not in my goddamn.
Kwanza Lilo nisikia wewe ni watermelon.
Kwani watermelon kuna shida?
Yeah,
Mimi
okay.
nitakukata nikukule.
However, when you find
Black
when you
watermelon.
meet gay people or lesbian people, you need to also respect them. You know why? They are human beings. And respect and kindness is paramount. Say with me,
Pararama.
Yeah. So usione msee alafu unasema check in. No. Respect yourself, respect them, give them their space. They're human beings. They are going through the journey of life. The person that will judge us is God. You okay? So, let our camera kwanza.
Do you believe in God?
Sasa joke.
Yes. Why would I not believe in God? If I see you, I see God. If I see all these people, I see God. If I see all my children, I see God. Without God, you guys will not be here.
Kitambo ulikuwa unasema uko 50-50.
No, religion, two different things. Kuna religion na kuna God.
Dad. When you Gen Z.
Yes. Mini Gen Z, I've just turned 24. Little ni nini?
Mini Gen Alpha.
Ah.
Dad, no, you've answered my question.
Okay. Sign out.
Out in 4, 3, 2, 1.